The one secret you need to know to be a successful actor is how to defeat the real enemy in this business. Coming up. Welcome back, Nerd Hatters. It's always great to have you here. Now, for those of you new to this channel, we haven't met yet. I'm Lisa Rodríguez of Nerd of Many Hats. And on this channel, we're passionate about helping underrepresented actors turn their dreams into real life. Now, we do that with videos with tips like this one, as well as how-tos and interviews with actors and other industry professionals. Now, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, be sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out. There is one real enemy for the actor, for the creative, really. The real enemy is loneliness, discouragement, and despair. And the only cure for that is community. Now, hear me out. You might think like, hey, this was just clickbait. No, it's not. Because this road, the creative road, is hard. It is lonely. There's times where your friends and family, sometimes your even fellow acting friends, may not understand you, may not be supportive. There's times where you're going to be completely discouraged when you get your submission report from your agent because you think your agent hasn't been working, and you find out they've submitted you 150 times and you've only gotten one audition from it. It's going to look like despair when you just see this one person who just got there to your town, whether it's Atlanta or LA or New York, and you find out that they instantly get an agent and now they get a commercial and they just made $50,000 off of it. It can be so challenging. And that's why you need a community that's going to support you, to help you, nurture you. Because sometimes your friends, kind of like when you're growing up, the friends that you have in elementary school don't always stay with you the rest of your lives. Now, there is the rare, beautiful occasion that does happen, but that doesn't happen for most of us. As we grow up, we're like, oh, this person doesn't seem like they're meant to come with us on this part of the journey. You need to get your community that you're going to get your support from spiritually, where you're going to get your support from financially to help you be mindful of that things, where you're going to get your support from also to help creating and honing your craft. Because talent will get you in the door, but for you to have a long, sustainable career, that's where craft comes in. Talent will only get you so far. Talent is never enough. And I know that's hard to hear, but it's not. But in order for you to beat that real enemy, which is the loneliness, the discouragement, the despair, you need that community. That community is the one that's going to rally around you and help you. You guys are going to push each other forward. Plus, you need to have an identity. And this is probably the most important thing. You need to have an identity outside of the entertainment industry. Your sole worth cannot be tied up into this industry. You are worth so much more than those casting labels will put on you. You are worth so much more than how you may be treated on set. You are worth so much more than that. But your identity, if it's solely focused on you performing and being that actor, you're going to lose whatever kind of success you have to addiction, to depression, to all these other things. And you've come too far. You've fought too hard for all those people who didn't think you could do this. So all those ways you didn't think you could do it yourself, you've come too far. You owe it to yourself to have a community so you can have that long, enduring career that you really want. Having your community in place is one of the pillars that you need in order to be successful in this industry. Another pillar that you need is to understand your type. Now, if that's something new to you or you want a refresher, check out this video where we'll delve deeper into types and how you can learn what your type is. As always, we look forward to seeing your work on the screen.